Guys, it's Anthony. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about car negotiations and some of the pain that's been attached to it over the last, let's say, 100 years. There's a statistic that says 24% of Americans between the ages of 35 and 44 would rather get a root canal than negotiate a car deal. Think about that. A root canal over negotiating a car deal. And listen, we've all been in that situation with customers where we probably said to ourselves, you know what? I'd rather get a root canal too than actually work this deal. But the reality of it is it doesn't have to be that painful. But let's think about it. Let's think about why it's been so painful in the eyes of consumers and why there's such a negative stigma and connotation attached to what we do. And I think first and foremost, it just comes down to philosophically salespeople mismanaging the experience of the customer. Not so much where you have to skip around and throw confetti every time the customer comes to the door, but just understanding that if you take a little bit of the pressure off yourself, right? If you don't stay as tense and so stressed and realize that it's just two people having a conversation, looking to accomplish a common goal in most cases. Now, is there going to be a customer that comes in and they're just kicking tires? Yes, but you almost can't allow your mind to go there, because when you start to just assume that, that's when you compromise the customer's experience, and that's when the hostility kicks in. And at the end of the day, think about it. Let's say you have a customer that you give a great experience to, and let's just say deal-wise, it's a good deal for us, right? Good deal for you as a salesperson, made some money, but you give a great experience to the customer. They're going to tell their friends about you because they never remember the deal you gave them. They remember the experience you offered them. And I think a lot of times we put sales before service. When I say service, I mean servicing the customer in a sense where we're just cognizant and focusing on the optics of the experience, how we make them feel. Are we educating them? Are we connecting them emotionally in some way, shape, or form to the product or to us, right? Is it a novel experience? Is it different, right? There's three reasons why customers or people retain information. Number one, educational. Number two, emotional. Number three, novel. We talk about that in other videos, and we'll talk about it in the future. And if you're checking those boxes, chances are you're on the road to a car sale. But the negotiation process, yes. Does the customer have to take some accountability? Absolutely. Because for the customer that says they don't want to go back and forth, okay, perfect. Just say yes right here to this first pencil, and we'll get you on your way in your new car. So they play a role. It does take two to tango, but you can mitigate the tense, stressful, anxiety-filled feeling the customer has by understanding that they're coming in with their guard up because they're defending themselves, not only from you, but from years and years of negative association attached to the car business. Now, yes, do we have to pay for the sins of our fathers? Unfortunately, we do, but right, wrong, or indifferent, that's the reality. So you either understand that the customer's coming in with their wall up, and you do something about it by chiseling that wall down, by offering them an experience different from the one they expect, or you say, woe is me, and I didn't do anything, and if they don't want the car, they can get out. That's not how to handle the business these days. It irks me. Did you ever hear the desk manager? And this drives me crazy. And if you're a desk manager, please don't do this. First pencil, they're unrealistic, or you're grinding a deal. Throw them out, get them out of here, get them out, or let's say, I also hate, this is kind of off topic, I hate when desk managers go, Tom, I want my car back. It's not your car. You literally never own the car. It's not your car to sell. It's not your car, right? Give me my car back. So sorry, it's a little bit of a rant. But same thing when customers are unrealistic to the first set of numbers, or they're being unrealistic in the negotiation. As a salesperson, you have to understand that it's not a personal attack on you. There's something about the deal that says to them, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, right? And they're saying to themselves all the time when negotiating two things. Once again, this could be a video in and of itself, and I've seen training modules of sales trainers. Actually, they can make this into 10 videos, but I'll give it to you right now. Can I do it, and is it worth it? Can I do it, and is it worth it? That's what they're asking themselves during the negotiations. Remember, when you're negotiating the car deal, you want to empower the customer. You don't want to speak down to them. You don't want them to feel like that they're being totally unrealistic. You want to say to them in such a way, like let's just say hypothetically, we're $200 apart in monthly payment over a 60-month term, $12,000 apart. I'll be doing the math and I'll do it. I'll say, okay, so Right now we're at $900 per month. I know you had said 700 was the number you were looking to be at. So 9 minus 7, that's $200 per month. If we multiply that by our 60-month term, we're $12,000 apart in total payment. So obviously on this particular vehicle, we wouldn't be able to bridge that gap. Now there's definitely vehicles out there that can get you closer to your payment goal, right? So I'm not saying, oh, we can't do this. It's impossible, right? But I'm educating them, and I'm being polite. I'm being calm. I'm keeping my emotional intelligence. That's another thing. Keep your emotional intelligence when negotiating the deal. If they see you get stressed out, they're going to match and mirror your energy, and they're going to get stressed out. If they see you get combative, that's a free pass for them to get combative, because ultimately that's kind of what they want to do, because they don't have too many other plays in their playbook. So if you can help save them from themselves, that'll go a long way as well. So to remove or maybe lower the percentage of customers that feel like they'd rather get root canal over negotiating the deal, I would focus on making sure it's a level 10 experience at all times. If you're coming from a place of service, the sales will always follow. Make sure you're educating them in some way, not talking down to them, empowering them, and lifting them up throughout the process. Don't beat them down. They're already coming in kind of like, timid, almost like they're carrying the weight of this future negotiation on their shoulders. Help take the load off by just two people having a conversation, shooting them straight. And when you do so, you deserve to make a profit. Absolutely. Just like if they do a really good job at their place of work, they deserve to make money as well. So just focus on that. They're coming in, preconceived notion, negative connotation, right, wrong, or indifferent. It's our job to change their mind, and it doesn't take much. The bar is set very low for what we do. We can exceed it with just a little TLC and just, being knowledgeable, being professional, just being a real person. Hey, my friend, thank you for watching. And if you want to see videos just like this one, please like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate the love and support. And don't forget, leave some comments down below. I'm looking forward to all of your interaction and feedback, and I can't wait to bring you more videos just like this one. Thanks again. I'll talk to you soon.